Let me know if this is you because I do see some of you out there who's not persisting. You're giving up, you're wavering. It's okay to waver sometimes, but you need to get back on the horse. Got to not give up on your manifestations because you can have your dream life. You can experience it. It's all promised to you. Anytime you have a desire, it's a version of you that's already experiencing that literal reality right now, and it's potentially accessible to you if you shift your internal state to that version of you. Okay, that's all manifestation is. Now, you need to persist. You need to be determined. Okay, there's a big difference between determination and desperation. You don't want to be desperate. When you're desperate, you are checking the 3D. You're asking yourself, is it here yet? Is it here yet? Why is it not here yet? Oh, this circumstance happened. It makes me further away from my manifestation, my end result. Why? Why is this happening? That's coming from a place of desperation because there's such a need for that thing to happen right now. You have to let go of that desperation, but instead replace it with determination. You have to be determined that you are going to stay in that state, or you're going to keep returning to that state. You're not going to spiral in your negativity. Okay. But you're also going to give yourself grace. So even if you sometimes fall off the horse, you get back on the horse. That is determination. That is persistence. You need to persist, persist, persist. That is probably one of the most critical things about manifesting that people overlook is actually persisting. It's great that you can do your techniques for a week, maybe, and then you go check the 3D. And then something doesn't look favorable to you in the circumstances. And then you ask, why is it not here yet? And then you start spiraling. No, that's desperation. Determination is, hey, this isn't what I like right now, but that's okay. I know in my power that it's already promised to me. I'm going to shift to that reality no matter what. And then you keep returning to the end state. You don't let it bother you. You don't let the circumstances bother you. You don't let the 3D, you don't keep checking the 3D. You just keep persisting in your end state. You keep returning to the state, whatever technique you want to use. And that's the difference. That is the difference. That's probably one of the biggest differences between the people that I see that get their success, that are success stories, and people that perpetually don't. Because the people that don't are constantly in a state of desperation. They're constantly looking for signs from the universe, constantly looking for movement out in the 3D. And the people who persist, even if they don't encounter circumstances that are favorable to their manifestation, they don't let it bother them, or they don't dwell on them. They just go back and keep doing the work. They keep persisting. So be determined and keep persisting and not be desperate.